Okay, so this is Buzz and I've been working with him off and on this winter. He was just gilded about 3 weeks ago from this video. I just want to see if you feel how I'm feeling. So when I'm doing the stick and string here, I hate how he bobs his head. And he doesn't feel relaxed when I'm next to him. I mean, his ears are twitching, his head's bobbing. I just don't like the way he looks. There, he put his head down. Oh, I didn't stop that time because it's just that bob. And I don't know if I should stop or keep going. So sometimes I just ignore that head bob. Sometimes when he puts it down real far, I'll stop and release the pressure. But I'm just not sure what to do, and I feel like I'm not very black and white. So he's pretty good with his legs. He doesn't do anything. He's just standing there quiet. So now I'm going to ask him to move his hind in, yield the hindquarters. Bad step there, so I ask him again. There's 2 good steps, so I stop. Rub him to a stop there. And then this is how I teach him to yield the 4/4. I just get that one stop with, or one step, rather. That was a bad one, there was a good one. So I'll rub him. He's still learning. Good step, good step, good step, good step. Well, I guess that last step wasn't very good, but I was rubbing him, so he just quit, which is what I want. Okay, so here we go back to the head bobbing. He's still a little twitchy there. He bobbed his head. Now I stop on that one because he put his head way down. But anytime I'll slide that stick off his rear when he puts his head down, as soon as it hits the ground, he pops his head back up. And it's really annoying, and I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. And see his ears there, they're back. He's like, I hate it. He's like my teenage daughter. I don't want to be here right now. And I'm just trying to, I don't know if I should ignore that or work him until his ears come forward. I just don't know. That's why I'm making this video, to get some help. Okay, now right here, now I do have my gloves on. And I'm rubbing him. See, he bobs his head there. He don't like it. He's giving me some attitude, I feel like. But what do I do? Should I back him up and work him and bring him back to me and rub him? Or should I just ignore that? Because see, now he wants to be with me. And there I'm just frustrated because I'm like, I don't know, did I do that right? What's wrong? Okay, so here is a little bit later. I did the slap the ground with the stick and string on the other side just before this video, and he totally freaked out. But I got him calmed down, and he stood still real good. And I'm not doing it with very high pressure here. I'm just, just starting. This is the first time he's ever had this, done this exercise. So I'm just letting him walk and do what he has to do to figure out the answer. So there he stopped. Now he does have his leg cocked, but look at his head and his ears. He is just like, and he is breathing real hard there. And I just don't feel like he's relaxed because they got him stop moving their feet and show a sign of relaxing. But his head is so up. And he's just a twitching all over. And I feel like at any second he could just jump out of his skin. So I'm not stopping. Not stopping. And this is very low energy swinging that stick and string. Okay, I felt like I had done it long enough and he hadn't moved there. He lowered his head a little bit, so I rub him. There he licked his lips, he had his head lowered, his leg cocked, so I released all pressure I had on him to know that let him know that he did the right thing. And that's how I want him to be. That's how I want him to look when I'm throwing that stick and string over his back. There he moves towards me. This horse loves to get in my space. I've never had a horse want to be all over me like that. And he's just 2. So he's still learning. Right, lowered his head, licked his lips, so I quit throwing it over his back. Alright, so there his head came up. This is new again. This is only second time on this side. He's not happy. Look at those ears just going. He is like, what is going on? But I'm not stopping. I think my arm gets tired in this one and I have to quit. There, yeah. See, he stood for 30 seconds or more and, you know, he didn't seem like he was, I mean, he did seem like he was getting used to it, so I quit because I couldn't twirl it anymore. So I'm just letting him rest, let him know that he did the right thing. He stood there. Oh, there he comes again, right back in my hula hoop space. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think.